The world is changing. For international students in Canada, these changes are felt acutely. From visa regulations to work opportunities, staying updated is crucial. This is no longer just about adapting to a new academic environment. It's about navigating a constantly evolving landscape of policies and procedures. This essay delves into the recent updates impacting international students in Canada. We'll focus on work limits, policy changes, and new government thresholds. Understanding these updates is vital for a successful and fulfilling study abroad experience. The journey of an international student in Canada is filled with ambition and the promise of new horizons. But this journey is not without its challenges. Staying informed about the latest rules and regulations is paramount. Knowledge, after all, is power. It empowers you to make informed decisions about your future. Many international students in Canada seek part-time work. It's a way to gain experience, support themselves financially, and integrate into Canadian culture. However, finding the right balance between work and studies is key. Working too many hours can negatively impact academic performance. Studies in Canada have shown a correlation between excessive work hours and lower grades. Students working more than 20 hours a week often report increased stress levels. They also experience difficulty in keeping up with coursework. Balancing work and studies is a delicate act. It requires careful planning, time management, and a strong support system. Canada has its own set of rules regarding work hours for international students. In Canada, student visa holders can generally work up to 20 hours per week during their studies. This limit ensures students have sufficient time to focus on their academic commitments. Additionally, during scheduled breaks, students can work full-time. On-campus work opportunities are readily available and do not require a separate work permit. Off-campus work is also permitted, but students must ensure they meet the eligibility criteria. Understanding these regulations is crucial for making the most of your study experience in Canada. Section 4. Canada shifts the goalpost. Cost of living threshold update. Canada has witnessed a significant increase in its cost of living. In response, the Canadian government has updated the financial requirements for study permits. Students now need to demonstrate greater financial capacity to support themselves during their studies in Canada. This ensures they can afford the rising costs of tuition, accommodation, and daily expenses in Canada. This updated threshold is not meant to discourage students from coming to Canada. Instead, it aims to provide a realistic picture of the financial resources needed to thrive in Canada. It emphasizes the importance of careful financial planning before embarking on the study abroad journey to Canada. Section 5. Staying back after graduation. Changes to Canada's PGWP. Canada's Post-Graduation Work Permit, or PGWP, is a sought-after pathway for international students hoping to gain work experience specifically in Canada after graduation. Recent changes to the PGWP program in Canada have sparked considerable interest within the international student community. It's crucial to stay informed about these changes as they directly impact future career prospects within Canada. The PGWP allows eligible graduates to work in Canada for a period of time, gaining valuable Canadian work experience. This experience can be instrumental in applying for permanent residency in Canada later on. The recent changes to the program may include adjustments to eligibility criteria or the length of the work permit in Canada. Section 6. LOA Verification in Canada. A look at the numbers. Canada has implemented a robust system to verify letters of acceptance or LOAs for study permit applications. This system aims to combat fraud and ensure the integrity of the Canadian study permit process. The success of this system is evident in the high verification rates and the increasing trust it has garnered among international students in Canada. Statistics specific to Canada show a high success rate for LOA verification, indicating the effectiveness of the system. This rigorous verification process has helped maintain the reputation of Canadian educational institutions abroad. It ensures that only genuine students with valid acceptances are granted study permits in Canada. Section 7. Stay ahead of the curve. The importance of timely information for international students in Canada. The landscape of international education in Canada is dynamic. Rules and regulations in Canada are subject to change. Staying updated is not just important, it's essential for your success in Canada. It can be the difference between a smooth transition and unnecessary hurdles in your study abroad journey in Canada. Remember, information is power. By staying informed, you equip yourself to make the best decisions for your future in Canada. Regularly check official Canadian government websites, consult with education agents, and stay connected with student communities in Canada. Your future self in Canada will thank you for it.